Hanoi is a beautiful and dynamic city. However, visitors can still get lost in an entirely different space that's completely different from the city's main streets. Old houses that were built years ago in alleyways evoke nostalgia. There are alleys of villages with ancient crafts that have existed for hundreds of years. There are also super narrow alleys that lead visitors to a restaurant with good food and an interesting history.
Oh, very tender inside. Look.
What roles do Hanoi's alleyways play in the city's daily life?
In the city's anatomical chart, the alleyways and tiny lanes are like veins and arteries that branch out, pulsating with the lifeblood that gives the capital city its vitality and its strength.
Let's follow Andrew Gyure and find out in this episode of Vietnam Discovery. The Hanoi Old Quarter is always a fascinating tourist destination. Not far from the Sword Lake, this place boasts various entertainment and dining services. The Old Quarter is also densely populated and the most bustling business zone in the capital city.
I'm in Hanoi's Old Quarter in one of its many tiny lanes and alleyways that are teeming with life. Here, you can have your nails done. You can buy a camera. You can have your hair done. You can stay overnight in a hostel. The Old Quarter's alleys are home to many interesting people. Come with me as we explore some of the Old Quarter's narrow lanes and meet some of its people.
Hang Buom Street is known for its various super narrow alleys. They are so small that people easily overlook them if they do not pay attention. Many tiny alleys lead to private homes, and you should only enter when you've made an appointment in advance. This passageway is small and long. It is only wide enough for only one or two persons on a motorcyclist to pass through. During daytime, the bulbs are still on. This alley is rarely tidied up, and yet people who do not want to move out. More especially, there are people from other places who even move in.
Trước kia tôi cũng sống ở trong ngõ và sau khi giải tỏa đường Trường Chinh thì nhà tôi phải lên chung cư và mình cứ bị ám ảnh về cái không gian sinh hoạt thời thơ ấu. Khi đến đây thì tôi bắt gặp cái cuộc sống thân thuộc của mình trước đây và mình quyết định tìm cảm hứng ở trong những cái con ngõ phố cổ này. Có ngõ tôi sẽ ấn tượng cái màu sắc hoặc là cái không khí người ta sinh hoạt, hoặc có ngõ thì tôi thấy về cái hình khối của những cái kiến trúc tòa nhà nó đặc trưng cho phố Hà Nội thì tôi sẽ vẽ. Khi đi qua một con ngõ rất là chật, nhưng mà vào đây lại được một cái không gian rất yên tĩnh. Nó rất phù hợp cho nghệ thuật và công việc của tôi.
Viet, xin chào.
Chào.
So nice to see you. Your work is beautiful. How long have you been working on this?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
What part of the Old Quarter is this scene from?
Hang Buom Street.
Hang Buom. And the beautiful purple flowers?
Hoa bằng lăng.
I love the people and the little stools. Very nice. What time of year is this? Summer? Spring? Summertime.
Đây là phố Hang Buom. Tôi vẽ vào 7 giờ sáng.
7 a.m. on a summer day.
Thì mai tôi sẽ vẽ tiếp Và ở đây có một bà cụ cắt tóc rất là hay. Tôi sẽ đưa Andrew ra đây để thử.
Viet is so familiar with the alleyways in the old quarter because he has spent a lot of time wandering around and looking for landscapes to draw in his pictures.
Mời ông. Đây là một điển hình cho một cái ngõ phố cổ, không gian riêng là rất hạn chế, mọi thứ đều phải chia sẻ để hòa hợp với nhau.
Wow, you really get a look into people's lives here. Amazing.
What's interesting is that even doing business in the alleyways can become profitable. As Viet continues with his drawing, Andrew follows his recommendation and explores a restaurant in an alley on Hang Buom Street.
I'm told one of the capital's most beloved restaurants is down this alley. Could it really be? Let's find out. Wow, this is really dark and long. I wonder if I have the right instructions. A restaurant? Oh my goodness. This is narrow. Oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel. There must be hundreds of people living here. Oh, look. I must be on the right track. Beefsteak restaurant. Ah, right around the corner. Oh, I can't believe this. Wow. Xin chào. Oh, this must be the kitchen. Oh, and look at this. Oh, xin chào.
Xin chào.
Visiting Ong Loi Beefsteak restaurant when it has not yet become crowded, Andrew luckily has a chance to talk
nice
with
to meet
Mr.
you.
Loi's wife, who is 95 years old. This restaurant was opened by Mr. and Mrs. Loi in 1980. But beefsteak and other dishes in the restaurant had been cooked by him many years before. He was a chef with many years of experience in cooking Western-style food in Hanoi.
Hai người đứng bám.
Yes.
Chính bếp đây ông. Tôi chỉ làm những món mà phụ cho ông thôi. Bán hàng cái này. Ông ấy chỉ chú trọng vào cái món của ông ấy. Món bít tết là một, món súp là hai. Thế mới lại chim quay. Rồi món pate của ông ấy. Nhưng mà quý nhất cái món bít tết của ông ấy. Trước đây là theo Tây làm chỉ khô thôi. Không có sốt. Nhưng ông ấy về ông tạo lên cái sốt.
Mr. Loi passed away some years ago, but his wife and all 5 daughters are still maintaining the restaurant as a way to keep his enthusiasm and passion alive.
Vì nhà chỉ bán chiều thôi. Các cô đi làm xong rồi về giúp cho bác.
How many people know the secret recipe of your husband's original sauce?
Chỉ có làm đúng như ông ấy làm, không có bí quyết.
What is the capacity of your restaurant?
Gần 200 người, cả nhà ngoài nữa.
Nearly 200. Wow, you have many rooms. Do any of your customers ever get lost coming down that alleyway to find you?
Chưa có ai lạc cả.
Have you ever thought of hiring someone as an escort out on the street to help people find their way here?
Người ta thích thì ta tự tìm đến, không bao giờ phải mượn người để đón khách.
Cảm ơn bà.
And as the mouth-watering smells come from the kitchen, Andrew cannot wait any longer to try dishes made with decades-old recipes of the family.
Look, very tender inside. Oh. Brings me back to my childhood. Very tender, well marbled. Probably the best grade of Vietnamese beef you can get. That's part of their secret. But the sauce, savory, perfectly complements the beef. Not too heavy. Seems like it might have some mushrooms and onions in here. And the fries go perfectly with the beef. I'm in heaven.
Despite lying deep inside a small alley, Ong Loi Beefsteak Restaurant is rarely quiet. Besides regular visitors living in the old quarter, the restaurant is also a familiar dining place for many people from Saigon, overseas, Vietnamese and foreigners whenever they drop by Hanoi. Perhaps their passion for cooking that has been passed down for 2 generations is the thing that helps this family keep customers coming back for decades.